How's it going, guys? This is Phil Mullen with Inner Universe Meditation. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit more about the practicability of mindfulness because I had a request on, okay, so here are all the benefits of mindfulness in the last video. But Phil, what can I do with all these benefits? How can I actually put mindfulness more into practice? And it's a great question. Basically, there's two answers to that. One is the practical, formal way of doing it. Actually, they're both practical. Sorry. One is the formal way of doing it. The second way is the informal way of doing it. The formal way of doing it is what I do. I wake up every single morning, and the first thing I do is I meditate for 30 minutes. I just set my timer, and I think in when I breathe in and out when I breathe out. There's going to be 3 really helpful tips on how to meditate properly at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But the informal way of meditating is something that you'll actually start doing once you practice the formal way of meditation. See, the informal way of doing it is just, like I said, like looking out at beautiful nature, like look at all these green, trees and stuff like that. You observe what's in front of you. You're really just paying attention to, okay, where am I right now? I'm here right now. It's being in the moment. How can I put that simpler? How can I make that sound more compelling? I guess the proper way to say it is, okay, let's say you guys wake up in bed and you guys just look down on your bed and you realize, okay, this is my comfy, homey bed. Sweet. This is my room, and I love this room. This room is a representation of me, and I love it. Or, this is my mom's face that I'm looking at right now, and I'm being attentive to her. See, mindfulness is shutting down all that dialogue in your brain, and it's just being focused on something. Steve Jobs was super good at this because he took meditation to the extreme. I don't look to do that. I look at it more as a healthy way on not being uberly focused, because people can get a little freaked out if you just stare at them too long. So don't do that. But just pay attention to what's in front of you. And like I said, the formal practice of doing it is through just meditating, and then the mindfulness of it, being mindful in everyday life, will come along with that. Now, whether or not you want to actually practice meditation or not is completely up to you. But if you don't feel like doing it, you can just wake up every single morning and do what I said. Just take a couple breaths and just pay attention. Be aware of what's in front of you and be grateful. Here are the 3 tips that I'm going to show you now on how to meditate properly. If you guys ever encounter any difficulties with meditation, remember these 3 tips, okay? First, let it all go. Everything. Second, don't pay attention to your thoughts. Let them drift into the background as you focus on the present moment, the here, the now, and you can do so by focusing on the breath. And third, to experience deep meditation, you must enter alpha state of mind. Beta state of mind is when we're thinking about problem solving or daily life routines. That's beta state of mind. Alpha state of mind is when we're in a higher, more serene, peaceful state of mind. You must enter that. You'll know the feeling because you do so every night before you fall asleep. That's it for this week. Be mindful. This is Phil Mullen, over and out.